Good evening, everyone. This is Joni. I'm coming on tonight to do a plan with me video. And I wanted to show you something a little bit different than what you usually see, just to give you guys ideas if you're on a budget or if you're new to planning and you're just looking for some new ideas. I get some magazines delivered to my house monthly and I read them, and I also go through them and I pull out pictures of things that I think might look pretty in my planner. And so I'm going to do a spread like that. Now I know we're in January, but it's okay. We're still kind of just coming out of the holiday season with New Year's Day having been on Monday. So I pulled out this washi, which I thought was some fun colors. Some lighter colors and not so traditional. And then you'll see here I have, this is a piece of ephemera, that I got in one of my ephemera packs. And this is one of the Julie Nutting doll. And that's a fun thing to put in your planner, and she's, a holiday doll. But this is something else I picked out of a magazine, a Christmas tree, and it didn't have the whole Christmas tree in it. Kind of just had half of it with the page ending here, but that works out fine too because my page can end there. So, when I saw those things, I thought that would look nice in my planner. Here's a Christmas wreath. This might have even been like a Joann's or a Michael's advertisement. And I know that these were because I bought some of these holiday tins for storage. And you can use these things, as stickers as well. I also have some Mamby sticker books. It's one of the things that drew me to this planner was, all the decorations at the bottom of the pages. So I don't want to cover that up. So I thought that this washi, as soon as I get it started, I'll show it to you. Kind of coordinates with it in its colors. Look at these nice cups of hot cocoa, and this is kind of like a winter theme. So I'm gonna use this washi, and I love it when I'm able to cut my washi with the edge of a gift card. So if nobody showed you that trick, that's a neat trick. You just put it up against the edge of your washi and pull, rather than pulling out your scissors. There are some washis that you can't do that with. Washis that are made more out of, like the thicker washi, like more of a duct tape washi. You can't do that with. And of course a fabric washi, which you saw me using last night, you can't do that with. But anything that's kind of, even some of the foil and the foil ones, and you can't do that really with glitter ones. You'll figure it out as you go. And I love the color. It says Winter Buddies. It has snowflakes. And it says Burr. And boy, Burr is right, because it's been really cold here in New York, and I'm hearing from my other friends across the country that it's cold there, and even in states where it's not usually that cold, it's unseasonably cold. So I thought this was an appropriate washi. So, you know, everybody kind of has their own style of planning and where they put their washi and all that. Some people like to put their washi right on the rings, you know, the holes for the rings, because will that fit on there? Nah, I might just leave that pink there because it kind of does match. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, so I've got to glue down this my things, and it's just a matter of personal preference which glue you use. And for me, it's just a matter of what's on my table. But it's usually either a tape runner or I guess they would call this a dry glue, you know, the glue sticks. And I don't know which you would say is the cheapest. Probably the glue sticks are the cheapest to use, I would think, because you can get them anywhere, including the Dollar Tree. You know, these smaller ones, I sometimes get them like 10 in a pack. I don't think this one's from the Dollar Tree, maybe AC Moore, but Dollar Tree you can get that big gigantic one that is goes on purple, and then it, you know, dries clear. But yeah, I don't use wet glue though on my planner because I find it kind of crinkles my page up. So, and I'm going to push this to the edge. Bring it right to the edge of the page. Okay. Sorry guys, I keep banging into the camera. And we have this one. I thought this was so pretty. I'm gonna put this one right here. You don't have to stay in the boxes. You know, you can go outside the lines. There's no rules. The rule is you make the rules because it's your planner. You got to look at it. You know, everybody kind of does their own amount of writing in their planners. So, you know how much white space you need. There are people who leave no white space and they just write on top of their stickers, and there are people who like a lot of white space. I like a lot of white space. But, you know, it doesn't really matter what you want to do. In some of my planner pages, I cut out, cut apart, you know, like pages from my 6x6 papers, and I add them in. And, you know, Dollar Tree stickers. I mean, you could do whatever you want. But this is just some ideas because I just love the colors in some of these things. So I just decided I was going to use some of these things that I cut out of the magazines. And some of my favorite spreads are things I cut out of magazines. And then I'll just go through, I will just go through my book and look for some more things. You know, and I'm kind of still trying to stay in the holiday theme a little bit without going crazy. So I'll look for something, you know, with a little red, like here's a red box. So I think I will put that maybe over here for a splash of color. No, I didn't do a good job laying that out. I probably should have just taken the pages out, right? I mean, isn't that why we get the Happy Planner, because we can take the pages out? Alright, here's an appropriate one for the new year. Choose to be happy, because I do believe it is a choice. I don't think I really need too many stickers. I would like at least one of these, sort of for my to-do. I don't do like to-dos for each day of the week. I kind of do my to-do for the week, and I check it off as I go. I think I'm going to go back and put some washi on those middle sections. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. Okay, see if this... Yeah, that's better. It covers most of it, not all of it. Yeah, I'm loving, okay. So I'm just going to be creative and work around it. It is better if you kind of know whether you're putting the washi down or not. So you don't have to kind of go over these kind of weird angles. Okay. I'll do the same here. Yeah, I like that better. And you know, guys, sometimes, you know, I've done a whole spread. I do it on camera with you guys, and then I sit and I look at it afterwards, and I decide on something else. You know, I decide I want washi, I don't want washi. Sometimes I even change it after I turn the camera off. So if you follow me on my Instagram, you might see that on my Instagram. Hey, wait a minute, that's not what that looked like. It's because I do change. I do change it sometimes. You just have fun with it, that's all. And for me, it's relaxing, and I don't know if that's why I kind of do it this late at night, because it's late. It's nearing 11 o'clock, you know, and I don't know, is it just my, you know, little way of unwinding at the end of the day? I'm not sure. Add a little glue here. And that's my, my plan with me for the week. Nice and simple. So, if you enjoyed my video, if you would give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. You know, maybe I can give you some pointers. So have a great week, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.